Last night, 68-year-old Margaret woke up gasping in pain, her calf muscles locked in a cramp so intense she could barely move. It wasn't the first time, and it wouldn't be the last. Leg cramps and muscle weakness have slowly crept into her life, making simple movements feel like a challenge. But what if Margaret, and millions of others, have been missing an easy, science-backed solution hiding in their very own kitchen? Today, we're uncovering 3 powerful superfoods that can help you banish cramps and regain strength in your legs. The best part? They're delicious, simple to add to your diet, and proven to work. Ready to find out what they are? Let's dive in. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Eggs, the muscle-repairing powerhouse. Eggs may be one of the most common foods in the world, but don't let their simplicity fool you. They are packed with vital nutrients that play a crucial role in muscle health, especially for seniors struggling with leg cramps. Think of eggs as tiny repair workers, strengthening and rebuilding your muscles with every bite. But what makes them so effective? Let's crack open the science behind this nutritional powerhouse. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio. For years, she dealt with persistent leg cramps that jolted her awake at night and made her mornings miserable. Walking across the room felt like a challenge, and she assumed it was just an unavoidable part of aging. "I thought I just had to live with it," she said. That was until her doctor suggested a simple dietary change, adding eggs to her meals. Skeptical but willing to try, she started incorporating eggs into her breakfast a few times a week. Within weeks, the difference was undeniable. Her cramps became less frequent, her legs felt stronger, and she even had the energy to chase her grandchildren around the yard again. So, what makes eggs so beneficial? First and foremost, they are an excellent source of high-quality protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids that help rebuild muscle fibers. A single large egg provides about 6 grams of protein, which is crucial for seniors, as aging naturally leads to muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia. This muscle deterioration can contribute to increased cramping and weakness. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that consuming adequate protein can slow muscle loss, improve contraction efficiency, and reduce cramp frequency. But the benefits of eggs go beyond just protein. Have you ever wondered why your legs feel stiff, even when you've been resting? The answer could be vitamin D. Found naturally in egg yolks, vitamin D plays a key role in calcium absorption, which is essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can become weak, increasing the risk of cramping. According to a study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors with low vitamin D levels experience more frequent and severe leg cramps. Since many older adults get less sun exposure, one of the primary sources of vitamin D, incorporating eggs into the diet can provide a small but meaningful boost. Another often overlooked nutrient in eggs is vitamin B12, which is essential for nerve function. Think of your nerves as electrical wires sending signals to your muscles. When B12 levels drop, those signals weaken, leading to tingling sensations, muscle spasms, and cramps. Seniors are particularly at risk for B12 deficiency due to reduced stomach acid production, which makes it harder to absorb the vitamin from food. Certain medications, such as metformin, for diabetes, and acid reflux drugs, can further hinder absorption. Fortunately, eggs are a natural and easily digestible source of B12, helping to support nerve health and prevent cramping. A study in neurology even linked B12 deficiency to an increased likelihood of neuropathy-related cramps, a common issue for diabetics and older adults. So, how many eggs should you eat to reap these benefits? Experts suggest that most seniors can safely consume 6 to 7 eggs per week without significantly affecting cholesterol levels, according to the British Heart Foundation. If you have high cholesterol, you can opt for egg whites or consult your doctor about how to balance your intake. For diabetics, pairing eggs with fiber-rich vegetables can help stabilize blood sugar levels while still providing all the muscle-supporting benefits. Imagine scrambling eggs with spinach and a sprinkle of cheese for a delicious, nutrient-packed breakfast. It's a simple yet powerful way to support your muscle health. Eggs are just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to preventing leg cramps and maintaining strong muscles. Want to discover more foods that can help? Stay tuned. There's plenty more wisdom ahead. 2. Bananas, the potassium-packed cramp buster. Next up is a fruit so common that you might overlook its incredible benefits, the banana. It may seem like a simple snack, but this yellow powerhouse is a muscle-saving miracle, especially for seniors dealing with leg cramps. Think of it as nature's electrolyte shot, delivering a potent dose of potassium to keep your muscles working smoothly. But what exactly makes bananas so effective in preventing cramps? Let's peel back the layers of this cramp-busting fruit. Meet John, a 68-year-old retiree from Florida who loved his evening walks along the beach. But despite his active lifestyle, leg cramps would strike out of nowhere, leaving him clutching his calves in pain. "I'd be mid-stride and suddenly my leg would seize up," he recalled. The cramps were so disruptive that he had to cut his walks short and sit down until the discomfort passed. Frustrated, he turned to his nutritionist, hoping for a solution. Instead of suggesting medications or complex treatments, she handed him a banana and a glass of water. "Eat this daily," she advised. Skeptical but willing to try, John followed her advice. A month later, his cramps were gone, and he was walking farther than ever without fear of sudden muscle spasms. So, what makes bananas such a game-changer for muscle health? It all comes down to potassium. Each medium-sized banana contains around 420 milligrams of potassium, roughly 12% of your daily requirement. Potassium plays a critical role in regulating muscle contractions and nerve signals. When potassium levels drop too low, a condition known as hypokalemia, muscles become twitchy, weak, and prone to painful spasms. A study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that adequate potassium levels help maintain steady nerve impulses, reducing misfires that trigger cramps. Since aging bodies often struggle with mineral balance due to medication use, reduced kidney function, or inadequate dietary intake, bananas serve as a natural and convenient potassium source to replenish what's lost. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But potassium isn't the only muscle-friendly nutrient in bananas. They also provide magnesium, about 32 milligrams per fruit, which works like a calming balm for overworked muscles. Magnesium helps relax muscle contractions, supports energy production, and balances calcium and potassium levels for optimal muscle function. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium due to poor diets, medication side effects, or digestive issues that limit absorption. Diuretic medications, commonly prescribed for high blood pressure, further flush magnesium out of the body, leaving seniors more vulnerable to cramping. When magnesium levels run low, muscles become more excitable, leading to frequent nighttime cramps that interrupt sleep. John found that eating a banana an hour before bed helped his legs relax, cutting down those frustrating wake-up calls caused by muscle spasms. And there's another hidden benefit: vitamin B6. Bananas are rich in this essential vitamin, supplying nearly 30% of your daily needs in just one fruit. Think of B6 as the traffic controller for your nervous system, ensuring signals between your brain and muscles stay smooth and coordinated. Low B6 levels have been linked to increased muscle fatigue, nerve dysfunction, and more frequent cramps. A 2018 study in Nutrients found that seniors with insufficient B6 levels were significantly more likely to experience muscle cramps, likely due to impaired nerve function. With its perfect combination of potassium, magnesium, and B6, bananas restore electrolyte balance, promote hydration, and keep muscles functioning properly. For John, adding bananas to his routine was like flipping a switch. His legs felt lighter, and his walks became longer and more enjoyable. So, how many bananas should you eat to keep cramps at bay? 1 per day is a great starting point, and if you're dealing with stubborn cramps, increasing to 2 might help. However, if you have diabetes, it's important to watch your sugar intake. Bananas contain natural sugars, so pairing them with protein or healthy fats, like a handful of nuts, can help balance blood sugar levels. A simple, muscle-nourishing snack could be a sliced banana over oatmeal or yogurt, providing a delicious and hydrating way to prevent cramps. Bananas are a powerful ally in the fight against leg cramps, but they're not the only ones. Wondering what other nutrient-packed foods can help? Stay tuned. Something nutty and unexpectedly beneficial is up next, and you won't want to miss it. 3. Nuts and seeds, the tiny titans of muscle health. Finally, we arrive at one of the most overlooked yet powerful weapons in the fight against leg cramps: nuts and seeds. These tiny nutritional giants are packed with muscle-supporting nutrients, making them an easy and delicious way for seniors to keep cramps at bay. Think of them as nature's sprinkles of strength, working behind the scenes to fortify your muscles, improve circulation, and prevent those painful spasms that can strike at the worst moments. Consider Susan, a 75-year-old from California who found solace in her backyard garden. Tending to her flowers brought her joy, but after a few hours of digging and weeding, her legs would seize up, forcing her to sit down until the pain passed. "I couldn't keep up with my flowers anymore," she lamented, frustrated by the loss of independence that cramps imposed on her daily life. Her son, a health-conscious fitness enthusiast, suggested a simple solution: try eating a handful of almonds every day. Skeptical at first, Susan gave it a shot. To her surprise, within weeks, her cramps faded, and she was back in the dirt, planting and pruning without interruptions. What was behind this remarkable change? The secret lies in the powerful combination of magnesium, potassium, and healthy fats found in nuts and seeds. Magnesium, often called the relaxation mineral, plays a key role in preventing muscle tightness and spasms. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium due to dietary gaps, medication side effects, or reduced absorption with age. Pumpkin seeds are absolute champions in this category, packing a whopping 168 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, about 40% of the daily recommended intake. Almonds follow closely with 77 milligrams per ounce, while cashews deliver 74 milligrams. Research published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirms that magnesium deficiency significantly increases the risk of cramps, particularly in older adults who lose it through sweat, diuretics, or certain medications. By restoring magnesium levels, nuts and seeds help relax muscles and prevent the sudden, painful contractions that can wake seniors up in the middle of the night. But magnesium isn't the only player in this nutritional powerhouse. Potassium is just as critical. When muscles contract, they rely on a delicate balance of electrolytes, including potassium, to function properly. Low potassium levels can trigger involuntary muscle contractions, making cramps more frequent and intense. That's where nuts and seeds step in. Pistachios provide an impressive 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce, while almonds offer around 200 milligrams, helping replenish what's lost through sweating, exercise, or medications like diuretics. By keeping potassium levels stable, nuts and seeds ensure that your muscles remain relaxed and responsive, reducing the risk of unexpected spasms. There's another hidden benefit: healthy fats. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Poor circulation is a common cause of leg cramps, as it restricts the flow of oxygen and nutrients to muscles, making them more prone to fatigue and tightness. Cashews, on the other hand, provide monounsaturated fats that support heart health and keep blood vessels flexible, allowing better blood flow to the legs. A Journal of Inflammation study found that the combination of omega-3s and antioxidants in nuts helps reduce muscle inflammation, speeding up recovery and preventing soreness after physical activity. Susan noticed that after adding nuts and seeds to her diet, her legs felt lighter and less heavy, allowing her to move freely without the fear of being sidelined by cramps. So, which nuts and seeds are best? If you're looking for the ultimate magnesium boost, pumpkin seeds are the clear winner. For potassium replenishment, pistachios take the lead, while walnuts provide the highest omega-3 content to fight inflammation. A small handful, about 1 ounce per day, is all you need to see the benefits. This translates to roughly 20 almonds, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, or a mix of different nuts for a well-rounded nutrient profile. Worried about extra calories? Stick to unsalted, raw options and practice portion control. Even a few nuts go a long way in supporting muscle health. For best results, try sprinkling seeds on your morning yogurt, adding crushed nuts to a salad, or simply enjoying a small handful as an evening snack. Susan's personal favorite? A mix of almonds and pumpkin seeds with her afternoon tea. An easy, tasty fix that keeps her moving and cramp-free. Nuts and seeds might be small, but their impact is huge. By incorporating them into your diet, you can take a natural, delicious step towards stronger, healthier muscles. Curious about more ways to keep leg cramps at bay? There's always another secret waiting to be uncovered, one small change at a time. Eggs rebuild, bananas balance, and nuts fortify. Together, they create a powerful trifecta for stronger, healthier legs. When combined with proper hydration, aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, and a balanced diet, these simple foods can make a world of difference in preventing cramps and keeping your muscles strong. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll start practicing in your daily life? Will you add more magnesium-rich nuts, grab a potassium-packed banana, or start your mornings with protein-rich eggs? Comment below and share your thoughts. And here's something to look forward to. There's one more tip coming in a future video that ties everything together, a simple yet surprising game changer for muscle health. Stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's stay strong, healthy, and cramp-free together.